Alright, so what I was trying to say before my phone ran out of storage and completely cut it off, was the first part of this series. This is school story time. So, before this video starts, make sure you like, you can like the videos if you want to. It's completely up to you. But make sure you subscribe and comment down below if I don't have comments. Go stalk me on my social media, that'll be down below as well. So yeah. So the first video I'm going to be kind of covering is the girl that was obsessed with me. So, I'm like trying to remember everything. Like, I don't really remember everything. So, this is like, when I was in 7th grade. So, like, this girl was following me for quite a while, and, like, I didn't think anything of it, obviously. Like, you don't think much of it. So, but yeah, she was, like, following me for a long time. I confronted her, and then, like, it was what it was. And I just didn't care anymore. And then, a little while later, she had asked if I was a lesbian and whatnot, and I told her no. And I'm pretty sure that royally upset her when I told her I'm not a lesbian. Like, I'm straight, but, like, it is what it is. And then, like, she just continuously followed me. Like, I would get off the bus, and then she'd be, like, standing there, like, standing inside, waiting for me to go inside. And, like, it was pretty creepy. So, like, yeah, I didn't really care that she was following me or anything. Like, I just thought, she wanted to be friends and whatnot, so I was, like, okay with it. So, like, I just thought she wanted to be friends. And, apparently she literally thought I was a lesbian or whatever. Like, I told her no, she got off, so. But yeah, she was like obsessed with me and everything. Like, I finally confronted her when she continuously followed me like throughout my 7th grade year of high school. Through my 7th grade year of middle school. Like, that was just the worst year for me because of her. And after I finish filming and uploading this video, I'm gonna head off to bed because I'm really, really tired. So, she would, like, literally just have, like, this huge crisis for me and everything. And then I finally confronted her. Like, I didn't even confront her rude about it. I was like, hey, just wondering why are you following me? And she's like, oh, no reason. Like, I knew there's a reason behind it. Like, there was obviously a reason she was, like, following me and whatever, but, like, whatever, just, what the fuck, like, that was my 7th grade year of high school, so, and then I think the other thing that pissed her off, too, was I was constantly hanging out with, like, my really good friend, Chelsea. No, that doesn't sound good for her. Let's just say Mary. Now, her name's not Mary, but we're just gonna call this girl Mary. And then the girl that was obsessed with me, I think I called her, like, Maya or something. But yeah, we're just gonna go with Maya. So, anyway, me and Mary, we were hanging out, and we were, like, chilling, whatever. We were in gym class. And Maya comes up behind me. And then she's like, oh, you got a beautiful body. thanks. That's pretty creepy. So, yeah, that was one of the interactions she was telling me almost every day. And then I, like, confronted her that her, like, being obsessed with me was, like, getting really creepy, and it was to the point I didn't want to be at school anymore. So she would literally follow me everywhere I went, so, like, whatever. The second topic I'm going to talk about is getting assaulted. So, I was assaulted my sophomore year of high school. And so were two of my friends. So, my friend Chelsea and our other friend Becky. Now her name's not Becky and the other girl's name isn't Chelsea, but whatever. So, me, Chelsea, and Becky were all just sitting at the table. This fucking girl, we don't know who she is. We don't know where she got her anger from, like, against us three. So me, Chelsea, and Becky were, like, sitting at this end of the table, and then this girl's, like, sitting at the end of the table. And she fucking picks up a chair, walks towards us, and just, like, chucks it. My friend Becky had to move out of the way, otherwise it was gonna literally split right here open. So, me, Chelsea, and Becky, we all, like, move before we die. And she was like, I never talked shit about you, and I don't know why you guys have issue with me, like, blah, 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 just a bunch of drama, I guess. Like, all girls wanted drama. So, like, it was what it was. We didn't care. Like, we were all fine. Me, Chelsea, and Becky didn't get hurt. We didn't get in trouble. Nothing like that. So, we were just like, okay, no idea what the fuck just happened. But, okay. So, me, Chelsea, and Becky, we just go on with our day. You know, we leave first hour. And we finally were ready for break because the girl just kept glaring at us. So, me, Chelsea, and Becky, we finally left the classroom at break, and we're like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck did she just chuck a chair at us? Because, like, she ought to be glad, like, the chair didn't hit one of us, because it was literally that bad. So, and then, like, later on that day, like, our teacher fucking confronted us, like, what did you do to her? Blah, 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 blah. Like, we didn't do anything, we're just sitting there minding our own business, like, in school, like, and obviously my teacher wasn't in there at the time, so he didn't see the interaction that this bitch was, like, causing, but this bitch literally caused anxiety to Becky. Like, Becky, I think Becky was having anxiety attacks because of it. Because this girl literally, she just picked up a chair and, like, like, threw it at us. Like, threw it across the room. And I told Becky, I'm like, Becky, move before your head literally gets, like, split open and we have to call the ambulance to, like, come get you. So, Becky ends up moving, and she got out of the way right away, otherwise the chair would have literally caught her, like, right in this area of her head, and it would have, like, hurt her pretty bad. And so me, Chelsea, and Becky, we all, like, get in trouble. The teacher pulls us into the hallway, and she's like, just say right now, you know, teachers and their drama and their BS, like, so stupid. But after that, it was, like, fine, you know, like, nobody got in trouble, nobody got hurt. Like, at the end of the day, we all just went home. So, the third topic I'm gonna talk about is when I got suspended. So, as you guys know, I got suspended for absolutely nothing that I did. So, we literally me and like 2 other girls got suspended. I didn't do anything. I was literally just minding my own business, like after gym class, and apparently somebody snitched on somebody, like these 2 girls, for vaping or whatever, and said like I had something to do with it, and said that I had like a fucking vape, cigarettes, and a lighter in my backpack when I didn't. And like I don't really talk to these girls anymore because like I don't freaking talk to a lot of people from my old school, which I'm not gonna say the school for personal reasons, and I don't really feel like them attacking me. So yeah. So like we all got called down to the assistant office or whatever. Like it wasn't even like the actual office. It was like the girl who suspends people and kicks people out. So she was like trying to like suck information out of me or whatever. It didn't work. Like she got pissed off because she couldn't get information out of me. And like I think the other thing that made her mad is I was like I didn't do anything. So like I don't understand why I'm sitting in here. And she's like, you obviously did something because you did something wrong, and I found blah blah blah. I'm like, you don't find shit on me. Like, she didn't either. Like, she was just making up this huge ass fucking lie to just, like, suspend me from this stupid ass school. So, she, like, literally fucking suspends me, you know, like, whatever. Just whatever. Like, it's fine, I guess. Like, it's cool. So, she suspends us for 3 whole school days. Like, wham, wham, wham. And the fourth thing is that I'm also going to throw in here, and this is probably why it's such a long video, is the reality of being 16 and working fucking like 40 hours. I think I worked. And now I would get up at like 5 a.m. in the morning because I had to go to school like Monday through Friday, obviously, because I was like a sophomore in high school or whatever. So I would get up at like 5 a.m., blah blah blah, get ready, you know, whatever. And so like it was pretty fucking early in the morning. I'm not a morning person, and I would go to school. So I was like doing pretty good. I was getting a decent amount of sleep. I wasn't getting like that good of sleep. But I would like get a certain amount of sleep. And then I started working. And I worked pretty close to my house, so I could like walk home. And anyway, I got out of school at like 2, and then I got home at 3 o'clock, like in the afternoon. And anyways, so as I was gonna say, like, once I got out of school, I had to basically come home and go to work. So I had to come home, change out of like what I was wearing that day to school, get in my work uniform, and head to work. So there were some days I like didn't get out of work till like 9 at night, and then I would come home, do chores, do homework, and then I would go to bed. Now, the nights that I didn't get out of work till like 9:30, I didn't get to bed till like 12 or 1, like 12:30, 1 o'clock. But there were nights I was literally working till like 11:30, and then I wouldn't punch out, or I wouldn't be able to punch out of work right away. So I wouldn't get out of work till like 11:35, 11:39. So almost basically I worked till almost 12 a.m. basically. And I would literally come home, do my homework, you know, obviously do like what I needed to do after work because I was literally sweating. So like obviously I didn't want to I didn't want to be sweaty and go to bed. And I really didn't have time to shower the next morning because it was basically a repeat and like I didn't have long to get ready. So like I go to school the next day and I'm really tired because I worked that night. And I was literally so tired. I was like falling asleep in class, but I couldn't just call my mom to come get me because I was tired. Like I had to stay and whatnot. And then the other fucked up thing my school did, so basically number 5 is what this would be, is tech suspension. This was really cute and really sexy. So my teacher, which I'm not gonna say her name, but she would literally send her assistant into my first hour just to get my fucking phone. But guess what? Like, I still had my phone every day. I just made sure like I was able to like put it in my sweatshirt hood and cover it really good. Like I would just put food over top of my phone so they didn't think I had it. But I did. And I think that's another thing that really pissed them off was I still hid my phone every fucking day. And so she would literally send her in there, you know, she would just like go through my bag to see if my phone was in there. She didn't find it, so she got like pissed or whatever. And every time she would like go to look, like see what I was doing, I would literally just hand my fucking phone to my friends. Like I would let them go on it. Like I would do the password for them, and they could go on it at any time. Like it didn't bother me any that my friends wanted to go on my phone. Like I really didn't care. So yeah, my friends would like literally just go on my phone and whatnot. But I just wanted to throw that in there. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really hard to talk about just because that was all the fucked up shit my school did to me. And it really wasn't a good time for me. And I really just hope that these school story times help you. And like anybody that's going through the same shit that I have, especially when they're in a public school and dealing with what I dealt with. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Bye guys.